Yo, Prof here, and we've got a little bit of an interesting video for you guys. Amazon basically told me to keep or dispose of all of these. Yep, that's 4 Shining Fates tins and 3 Champions Path Elite Trainer boxes. Now you might be like, oh, it's amazing, you can keep it. No, they basically gave me garbage. All of those were repacked. Opened or just opened up in the hollows and rares and special cards stolen. In the case of 2 of these Shining Fates tins, I opened them up and they were completely empty. So I thought I'd make this from those 4 Champions Path. These were all the hollows that came out of there. And then that big stack of cards on the right. There was one Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer box that literally had every hollow pulled from it. Hollow and rare and code card. That's also what was missing from all of these. I think like that stack right there is the Vivid Voltage. So, and they're all just commons because when they repack them, why would you put anything else in there? So the reason why I'm making this is because I thought I'd show you, since I have what people are willing to, who steal these cards to make money, are willing to put back in, these have to be the least rare cards for Champions Pack. And in many cases, they put in multiple. And I'm guessing at this point, it's just to get rid of them. So, let's take a look here. We've got, there we go, Galarian Lanoon. Reverse Hollow, I've also seen some hollows. Mine are both Reverse Hollow. Pokemon Center Lady Reverse Hollow. Lycanroc Hollow. Machoke, both Hollow and Reverse Hollow. A big stack of Marnies. I remember those Champions Path have 10, I believe, in each. There's 4 there. So, in some cases, they were packing these with 2. Actually, I think in most cases they were. So I'm almost thinking they're like using this to get rid of their like low-end cheap cards. We got Milo. We got a couple Beedrills. All Reverse Hollow Vulpix. Centiskorch Hollow and Reverse Hollow. Hatterene Hollow and Reverse Hollow. Big stack there. Galarian Obstagoon Hollow and Reverse Hollow. Scrafty. Nickit. Altaria. That's gotta literally be just a trash card. Just based on how many there are here. And I just thought I'd show you guys because I mentioned this in other ones. Like, I know this very well as to whether or not something's good because they wouldn't put a good card pack. You know, a lot of these are just commons as well. Professor's Research, there's some hollow and reverse hollow in there. Sonia. Sharpedo, couple of those, couple of the hollow fighting energies, couple of Zygardes, bunch of Sizzlepeat, both hollow and reverse hollow, Victini, Liepard, bunch of potions, Hyper Potion, couple Trubbishes. You can definitely tell with the bigger stacks that those are the ones that are, the ones that are worthless. We got a Rotom Phone, Swablu, Machamp even, which is a rare hollow, which I think looks dope, and I just opened one the other day. The standard Suspicious Food Tins, Purloin, and Weedle. I'll give you a look from the side here at the stacks. I should say the stonks. Yeah, the Pokemon stonks here. So you can kind of get an idea of, like, Marnie. I don't know, that's a ton of them. Beedrill's decent. Centiskorch, giant stack. I'd say Marnie, Hatterene, and Altaria are going to be the 3 that I see almost every time. Sometimes I've seen Hollow and Reverse Hollow Altaria in one pack. It's just kind of crazy. And you've probably seen that if you watched any of my Amazon warehouse openings. I tend to not open up the tampered ones anymore because there's really no point. But yeah. So if any of you guys want any of those, I have zero need. So just hit me up on Twitter at the Prophecist. Gonna pay shipping, which I think we just use a normal envelope. Slap some stamps on there and off we go. But yeah. So if you guys were wondering what's the least rare for Champion's Path, this has to be it. And I have a fairly large sample size here to go with. And this is basically somebody else's garbage, essentially. Not even going to bother sleeving these. So, well, guys, hopefully you found this a bit interesting. I just went through and took time to sort it all out, since I had to do something with it all. I wasn't just going to toss it. That's essentially what they were doing. To be truthful, I do like having those boxes. Those are going to be nice storage. Watch out, though, if you watch my previous video on the updated Amazon warehouse stuff, make sure you can do returns, because I did get refunds on all this stuff because it didn't come as advertised, but they weren't, like, you can't just go and do a return. And I don't know if I believe that those refunds were done as an exception as well, because I had so many at once. And a lot of these were done in the exact same way. Pretty sure they're probably the same person. Or similar ideas or something, because it's basically they just crack them open, pull if there's special cards in the box, they take those. All the hollows and rares are pulled, as well as the code card. Now, in the case of Champion's Path, I think it's been out a while, so some of them will actually, in this case, they're restuffed, but they're restuffed with garbage. Like commons, and then those super, super common hollows. I almost think they want to get rid of them, and maybe they think that by putting them in there that makes it more legitimate when they return it. It's not. They're still stupid. Fuck those guys, if you ask me. Hopefully, with how I couldn't do a return, and I had to go through chat and get a refund and stuff, Amazon's doing something about it. But yeah, thought I'd give you a look into Champion's Path here, and people wouldn't be sending these back when they're stealing stuff if they weren't worthless, essentially. Not that I care. I actually truthfully think that Machamp is pretty dope. There are a couple in there that I do like. But yeah, if you guys are interested in any of those, hit me up. I have stacks in some cases. So, see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, all the other stuff, and we'll hope to see you in the next one.